Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you and tell you how to fix AirPods that are disconnecting all the time. I'll be going over some easy fixes to hopefully fix the problem and give you a simple solution that you can use to fix the problem. Let's get right into the video. Now, it can be a hardware issue, or it can be a software issue, or it can be a connectivity problem, okay? And hopefully these solutions will address all of those things and give you a solution to your simple problem. Number one is to make sure that they're charged. I know that this sounds simple and straightforward, but oftentimes people forget to charge the case of their AirPods. They place their AirPods in the case thinking that they're going to be charging, but the case is already dead. It has no battery. So they put the AirPod in their ear, it doesn't connect, and they're wondering why, not realizing that there's no battery. So literally check the battery level of your AirPods. Make sure that they're decently charged, okay? Make sure that they have a decent amount of battery left. Number two is check the Bluetooth connection. Go on your iPhone or whatever device it is that you're using and check the Bluetooth connection. Make sure that they're connected. If your AirPods aren't working, but you forgot that you turned your Bluetooth off half an hour ago, that's probably the reason why. And I know it sounds like, oh wow, yeah, it's probably not that. Check it out. A number of people think their AirPods are broken or think their AirPods are disconnecting, but they turned off their Bluetooth. So check your Bluetooth connection, make sure that it's working, and make sure that it's turned on, okay? Number three is check your device's audio settings, okay? So maybe you think your AirPods aren't working or aren't connected, but meanwhile your volume is turned all the way down. Believe it or not, that happened to me. I thought the AirPods were broken. I was freaking out, what's going on? And then I realized, oh yeah, I forgot that I turned my volume all the way down. So check your volume level and the general audio settings of your device. Maybe you think you're listening to something, but maybe that file is not actually playing audio as well. So make sure that audio should be playing from the AirPods before you think that they're actually disconnected. Number four is disconnect them and reconnect them. So what you want to do is go into your Bluetooth options if you're using an iPhone, go into the AirPods, and then forget the device, so disconnect them, forget about the device, and then pair them up again with your device. Okay, pair them up again with your iPhone. Believe it or not, this works most of the time. This is almost always going to be the solution to the problem. My wife, with her AirPods, has had a few issues that have popped up. Every time they've been fixed by disconnecting the AirPods, reconnecting them. I myself, a few times have had, these are mine over here, I've had a few issues pop up. I disconnect them, I reconnect them, and it's good. And then I'm good for another few months. You know, so for the most part, that is going to solve the problem most of the time. Number five, check if anything is physically on them and if they're dirty. So you want to examine the AirPods themselves and look if there's any dirt on them or anything on them, because sometimes dirt can interfere with the connectivity, or mud or whatever can interfere with the connectivity. So give them a good cleaning, but just with your finger. You don't need to do anything crazy. Just clean them with your finger, clean their charging port like this with your finger, just wipe them down. Sometimes there's a little bit of dirt or debris or mud if you're using them in a muddy situation that will affect the connectivity of the AirPods. So check that out and give them a wipe down with your finger just to clean them up quickly. And last but not least is you want to turn off automatic ear detection mode. On your iPhone, okay, in your AirPods settings, there is a mode that is automatic ear detection. It's going to detect when they're in your ear and when you take them out. Okay, very simple and straightforward. If that's on, it's a great feature because it detects when they're in your ear, but it could rarely cause a problem if they're not detecting that they're in your ear. Let's say you put them in your ear and they don't detect it, they're not going to turn on, they're not going to connect, they're not going to work. And you might think that it's a problem with the AirPods, but meanwhile, maybe they're just not detecting that they're in your ear and that's why they're not connecting. So you have to just turn it off and see if it helps. It's a very rare situation, but sometimes it happens where it's not detecting that it's in your ear for one reason or another. That's it. That is how to fix AirPods that are disconnecting all the time. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.